Hello, wealthy family, and welcome to today's video. Thank you so much for coming and sharing some time with me. Welcome new subscribers here on YouTube and my website as well. Thank you so much for connecting with me. We are growing so much. All right, the last time I saw you all, we were almost to the 200 mark, and now we've surpassed that. So thank you all so much. I love you all for your support. So today we are going to talk about how to overcome imposter syndrome. And before I get into it, my mentor told me if I don't mention this in my next video, which is 2 videos ago, that she got something for me. So my mentor, Juanita, let me know, the ecliptic spiritualist, let me know that I really need to put my services out there and let you all know what else I do. So yes, I'm a financial license professional, but right now I'm focusing a lot on my spiritual business. And I'm doing that because I realized sitting with my clients, it doesn't matter where they were. It didn't matter if they made $45,000 a year or made 7 figures. If they didn't change their mindset, when I went back to do their annual reviews or to link up with them, in a couple months down the road and see how they were doing, they were putting themselves back in the same rut, okay? So that's why I said, you know what, let me launch my financial business and my spiritual business and really focus on helping people because, there's a lot of despair out there. And part of that business is doing angel oracle readings, right? Being a medium. And that is what's on my website. I know I don't talk about my readings here on YouTube, but I've done multiple readings since 2019. I just launched my site in December of 2020, and since I've launched my site, I've done about 20 for people who I don't know, never met, just people who've come on my site, and it's been great. So there's some reviews on there, but I've been an oracle reader for a few years. I just never really was quite vocal with it, right? I would do it with the people who were here with me locally where I lived, or my friends, when they came up, my adopted family. But I wanted to go ahead and put that out there. So love readings will be up on the site soon. I'll be updating that as well. I finally got to use the cards with the set amount of people that I wanted to, whereas when I got new cards, and when I get new cards, I like to use them on other people before I really start putting it out there. So love oracle readings are coming up soon, but of course general readings are on the site, chakra readings are on the site. So go ahead and check me out, www.ascendinginfinitegoddess.com. okay, so Juanita, there you go. Okay, but today I want to talk about overcoming imposter syndrome because I realized that myself, I had to overcome this because I would find myself sometimes getting very nervous or talking myself down and, just criticizing myself. How dare you sit here and try to counsel these people who are older than you, who may have more experience than you, who you may feel would be better than you, but they're looking at me like, oh, you're so amazing, your energy is so great, you're so wise, I'm much older than you, but you have knowledge that I don't possess, right? So I found myself doubting myself, and I had to find out why. Every time I would sit with someone, I would sit with my client, I would provide a service, they would give me kudos, they would give me that subliminal pat on the back, and I always felt good afterwards. And I was like, man, I was just psyching myself out for no reason. I was giving myself anxiety for no reason. I didn't have to feel this way, because when I sat with the person, they were exalting me. They were singing praises to the heavens, right? So I had to realize why I was feeling that way. And it stems from a desire that I once had of wanting, my past to appreciate, or what is it? Not appreciate, but give me that kudos, oh my God, sing my praises, look how far you've come, this is how great you are. I would want the people from my past to see how I have changed, and then give me that, that reminder of, yes, you are this amazing person that you feel yourself out to be. I have the big hair today, and it's so hot. It is so hot out here in Florida. We need some rain. But yeah, so I would find myself wanting that from them, and then I had to realize, no, I have to do that for myself. I had to start looking back at where I was 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, and seeing how I have grown in my thinking and my actions and my behavior, right? I had to realize that they can't give me those kudos I want because, one, they don't even really believe in what it is that I'm doing. So I had to give myself permission to go on just my word, go off of just myself, go off of my own kudos, my own exaltations, right? I had to learn to motivate myself. I had to learn that I've grown and I've accepted the fact that I've grown, but other people around me may not, right? Because to this day, no one in my immediate family, shoot, even my not so immediate family, no one is really my client. Not financial, not spiritual, none of that. And I'm okay with that because I know that they are still looking at me as the old Chanel, right? They're looking at me. Now I'm going to tell y'all some stuff. I'm going to be transparent, okay? I don't care if y'all judge me because we all have a past, so go judge your mama, all right? But, and I say that with all the love, but they know me as the Chanel who had a problem with lying. They knew me as a Chanel who had a problem with stealing. They knew me as a Chanel who was a teenage mom. They knew me as a Chanel from the abusive relationship. They knew me as a Chanel working in the call center. They knew me as a Chanel catching the bus. They knew me as Chanel who was a person who was willful enough, willingly, bend the rules some, right? They knew me as the Chanel who has spent some time in jail, right? They knew me as that, and they haven't really seen the growth and the progress or accepted it in their mind's eye because they've seen the growth and the progress, right? I mean, myself, I just turned 36, okay? And not only have I overcome an abusive relationship, not only have I overcome thoughts of ending my life, not only have I raised my 3 biological children plus my 2 bonus children to, a great success, if I may say so myself. And, by the way, I'm the person who has the most children out of all my siblings, okay? Whether it's my immediate siblings from my mom and dad or even my half siblings from just my dad alone. I raised 5 children, okay? My 22-year-old daughter, I raised her in my household from when she was 12. Even though I knew her from when she was 1, I raised her from when she was 12, okay? And I did that in my 20s, all right? So I raised 5 children, the most out of all my siblings. I owned my own home and had it rebuilt by the time I was 30, before I was 30, right? I am the only one who has a successful business, and this isn't to boast and to brag. It's just a matter of look where I've come from, right? Yes, that's where I was, but look at my fruits now. I think I'm qualified to say I no longer have financial woes or financial issues. I'm not making shady investments. I'm not stealing and thieving. Hell, I'm giving away. I'm supporting and helping other people in my family, right? I'm the, hey, don't ask me to borrow, but you can, if I have an extra to give you, I will give you, because I don't lend things out to people that I can't afford to get back, right? And if you're borrowing it from me, there's a reason. So, I'm the person you can call, hey, can I get this? And I'll be like, all right, yeah, let me go on my way. Or if I can't do it, I probably know the person who can get you there, right? My husband and I are the plug, right? I've grown to be that person, but yet they still see me as the past, right? So I have to accept it within myself that I've grown. And although they may not see me as grown, I know that that's who I am. I know that that's what I've accomplished. I know that that's what I've done, period. Okay? And there's nothing that anyone can give me or exalt me to. There's nothing that any one of them can do because they're not there yet, right? I've experienced more. I've done more things than them. I've accomplished more things than them. So I can't expect them to give me what it is that they don't have. Okay? So I cannot feel like an imposter just because this is who I used to be. I have to look at who I am now, today. That was a past life. Okay, I no longer have those thoughts of lack and mediocrity. I no longer have those habits and traits of impoverished behavior. I no longer do that. I now have a standard. There's some places that I used to hang out with, couldn't get enough energy from them places, and now I get sick even going around those places. Okay, I've grown from the cult like behavior, the sheep like manner of just following directions and dribble from other people, and using my own power and mind so I can be the best version of me that I can be, right? When I help people, I'm doing so from a perspective and a standard of me, of what I once was, of how I would want someone to talk to me and treat me and tell me something, right? I do what I wish someone else would do for me. And that's how I was able to overcome my imposter syndrome. I had to affirm to myself that I'm worthy of receiving these things. I'm worthy of helping people. I have the ability to do so because although I may not be an expert in some people's eyes, and although I may have a shady past, right now, who I am today as Chanel, the ascending infinite goddess, who I am today is more powerful and more meaningful and more loving than anyone in my circle that I know. And that gave me the green light to grow and to glow and to let go of those jitters and that self-doubt. How dare I talk myself down from helping these people? Because when I get those emails of, oh my God, after I session this, or those texts, oh my God, after my consultation this, I feel so good. I feel so great because I'm helping someone who now can go help millions. That's what I want, for everyone to just be amazing. It's my only desire. And if people can't realize or see that, then that's their loss. And I'm okay with that too. Okay, wealthy family, that's all that I have for you today. I hope you all have an amazing weekend. I have a couple of videos. I'm going to do a chakra video series coming up here soon within like the next 2 weeks. I'm editing, right? I'm doing some stuff to it, so be on the lookout for that. And then we're probably going to have a new upload schedule, okay? I'll let you all know. But until then, stay alert, stay aware, and live in love. Peace.